What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T Good
and your boy J Good,
and today we're back with our part 2 of our NFL playoff picks, the AFC edition.
But before we get into the video, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, anything you can to help the channel. We love the support. Comment. We ready to comment back.
Comment.
I want to hear your thoughts, honestly.
And
I want to know your picks. I don't care about the AFC. It's home of the Patriots, but I want to know what you think.
Comment.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Subscribe.
Alright, so let's get straight into it. How you feeling about these Ravens in this AFC North?
Ooh, AFC North, the Ravens, pretty tough just because they got a quarterback. I'll give them that. I honestly don't know anybody off their D. My thought of the Ravens is defense. They're definitely not defense, so we'll see what they got. All right, I told you how I feel about the Ravens. How you feel about the Ravens?
The Ravens, feel like they might be pretty good this year. You know, Weddle's second year in the secondary. Feel like they can do nothing but get better. They picked up Macklin. Flacco got another deep threat to throw it to. So I feel like they're going to be strong. Pretty weak at running back.
Who is their running back?
I couldn't even tell you. I'm admitting this to myself. You know, I couldn't even tell you who their running back was. So, but they're going to be decent though. So, on to them. On to the next. You know. All right. So, man, how you feeling about the Bengals?
Bengals. You know they ain't gonna win no playoff game, but in the regular season they can do pretty good, honestly. You know, Anthony Dalton, that redhead be on fire. They picked up Joe Mixon, so they like the opposite of the Ravens. They got plenty of running backs. Bernard, Hill, they stacked. AJ Green should be healthy. I look forward to the Bengals getting back on track.
I'm just going to ditto what he said, basically. Pretty strong team. But some way they always find a way to fuck it up. Every time. Make it to the playoffs looking strong, lose. Like, I don't know what it is. They make bad decisions to see if Burfict can get his head together. I think Joe Mixon can be really good if he can keep his hands off of females.
Chill out, man. Damn.
I'm being real. If he can stay out of trouble, he could be a pretty good running back. Just being honest. So, let's go to the Browns.
Browns? Ooh, easily. Trash. You know that. Corey Coleman, I love you. New Steve Smith for the league, but your team's trash. You know that.
Top 3 pick again this year. I guess we look for them in the future. We ain't even gonna talk too much about them. So let's move on to the Steelers, man.
Steelers, this is who I got winning the division, honestly. I see Big Ben having a tremendous year. I see Le'Veon Bell, even though he's been holding out, I don't see any drop off from him. He should be on track. Antonio Brown, the best big 3 in the league as far as quarterback, running back, wide receiver.
Pretty much they got Martavius Bryant back this year. See if he can stay off the weed. If he can stay in the game. Stephen A. Smith, the weed. Like, if he could just stay healthy, he can take some pressure off Antonio Brown. Le'Veon Bell, I think the holdout might hinder him a little bit, but not too much. I think he just did it because he didn't want to go to camp or nothing like that, you feel me? So, and these up and coming, you know, it's Pittsburgh. They'll be there. I think they're going to give the Patriots a run this year. I think they're going to be way better than they was last year.
We'll see.
All right, man. So
that's it for the AFC North.
Oh, it sure is. All right. Well, on to the AFC South. All right, man. Well, let's get into my boys' division, the AFC South. What you thinking about them Colts?
Colts? Andrew Luck still hurt. I think he's out for week 1, right? That's already terrible for them. But I see them having a bounce back year. You know, the Colts not going to be down at the bottom for too long. T.Y. Hilton, that's my dog. They lost a couple of defenders in Mike Adams. Mathis retired. We'll see what they can do.
No Andrew Luck for week 1. Ain't through yet the whole offseason. No playoffs this year, so we ain't even talking about it.
Ooh.
Let's get on to my boys, the Tennessee Titans. How you feel about them?
That's why he said they weren't going to make the playoffs, because he thinks the Titans going to make the playoffs. I'm not even going to be a hater and bash them. They have a young team. They're full of ifs. That's the main thing. There's no certainties, but you can't necessarily rule them out either. But they do have DeMarcus Murray. Strong offensive line. Mariota better stay healthy. And somebody on defense better do something.
All right, best offensive line in the NFL. One of the best up and coming quarterbacks. It's not a reach. Best offensive line in the NFL. Better than Dallas offensive line. They had to replace 2 people from last year. We got the same squad back. Best offensive line in the NFL. DeMarco Murray, Derrick Henry. One of the best up and coming quarterbacks in the league. Wide receiver drafted number 5 overall.
A lot of ifs.
Offense,
like I said.
Offense is looking really, really nice right now. Eric Decker, Taywan Taylor. I think we're gonna be really, really nice on offense next year. I think, and my bold prediction for the season, for the MVP this season, Mariota will be a candidate, a top 3 candidate this year.
Man, let's
Mariota.
It is gonna be MVP or not.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say MVP for Mariota this year.
There we go.
So on to our defense.
Put your balls on the line.
Alright, so on to the defense. Logan Ryan, Jonathan Serapin. I think they're going to upgrade our secondary way, way better than they was last year. Brian Marakpo still strong. Jarrell Casey. I think we're going to be pretty good on defense next year too. So watch out for the Tennessee Titans.
So after he got that out of his system, this is documented and recorded, so we can check it out at the end of the season. Confidence. I have no problem with it. We'll see. Just no playoffs that last like 7 years, but we'll see. On to the next team. Who we got? Jacksonville Jaguars. How you feel about them?
Jacksonville, man. I really can't wait for Jacksonville to pop, man, because I think it's going to be scary once they do get it together. They're just stockpiling just so much young talent. Ramsey, Jack, Fowler, however you say his name. It's just, they got to get rid of Blake Bortles, in my opinion. Blake Bortles got to go. Like, everybody tries to say, oh, he's the poor man's Ben Roethlisberger. No, he got to get the fuck out of town. And I feel like they do that, hand the ball off to Leonard Fournette, they'll be pretty good.
I like the Jags as well. But I like Blake Bortles. I mean, you can't name anybody like off the offensive line. Luke Jokel bummed out. He's out of town already. So, I mean, hasn't had much help. I do like their receivers, Hearns and Robinson. Mercedes Lewis been in the league for a long time, but he's nobody. Jack, Fowler, like you said, Ramsey, great potential on D. Leonard Fournette said the NFL is easy, so we'll see about that.
Easy, boy.
So,
cake.
If it is, the Jags should be on the uptick, for real.
Okay, so was we done with my division?
Nah. We still
got the Texans, right?
Texans.
How you feeling about them?
J.J. Watt is back. Clowney just went off last year. Merciless be balling. The D's gonna be something serious. That's all I can speak for.
Who the quarterback?
Hopefully Deshaun Watson can do something.
But if Deshaun Watson takes over at quarterback, I mean they're probably having a pretty bad season because they had to swap out quarterback. So no playoffs. Tom Savage, no playoffs. All right, so that wraps it up for the AFC South. Let's get into the AFC East. All right, man, let's get on to the AFC East. What you thinking about the Patriots, the only team that matters?
Patriots, they lost Edelman, but they still got Tom Brady and Belichick. So, Super Bowl for the AFC. Do we need to talk about the Jets?
Added Cooks. They just getting better. How do rich keep getting richer? This shit just don't make no sense. Like, have teams just realize don't trade, don't make deals with the Patriots.
You're gonna lose the trade.
Like, what? Like, it's the same thing. Like, just on to the next, man. On to the next. Patriots Super Bowl. That's all.
Jets.
Fuck the Jets.
Like I said, no need to talk about the Jets. They lost Brandon Marshall. Who's their quarterback? Fitzpatrick or something? Good luck, Jets.
No, Fitzpatrick's not even on their team anymore.
Exactly.
But
good luck, Jets.
Good luck, Jets. Ty Bowles. All right. What about the Buffalo Bills?
Buffalo Bills. I actually like Tyrod Taylor. Pretty exciting.
No more Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, that's a major loss. Sammy Watkins gone. Who they gonna throw the ball to?
They still got Shady though, so I guess they just gonna run the ball. Bunch of read option for the Bills this year, and it might be decent on defense, but besides that, I don't see the Bills doing anything.
Bummy.
About the Dolphins. No Tannehill.
No Tannehill. Gone. Who Jay Cutler? Bummy season. Sorry, Sue. I love Sue.
Man, I think Jay Cutler gonna be the
season.
comeback player of the year. Jay Cutler, man. He gonna
season.
Shut up Skip Bayless, I'm telling you. But yeah, they're not making the playoffs though, but I think Jay Cutler might do decent. Is that everybody for the AFC East?
I think that's it. We did the Jets, Patriots.
Is that the whole AFC?
Dolphins, Bills. All right, but don't forget about the West. Let's go ahead and knock this one out before we get out of here for today.
The West? What about them LA Chargers? Shout out my boy George.
New city. But man, if Melvin Gordon can be where he's supposed to be, Keenan Allen's back healthy, Phillip Rivers, most underrated quarterback in the league, they should be pretty decent, but I expect that every year, and they somehow prove me wrong, so I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Chargers, it might be decent. Between 8-8, 10-6, somewhere in there. Shout out Joey Bosa.
Oh,
my
yeah.
boy.
That's the man.
So he's going to hold it down. But besides that, Phillip Rivers, let's see what they got. What you thinking about them Raiders this year?
Raiders, man, this that bandwagon team, man. Fuck the Raiders too as well.
Everybody feeling the Raiders this year though, man.
I don't care that they picked up Marshawn Lynch, but I do like Cordell Patterson. That's my favorite pickup, honestly. Kick returner. But they are pretty tough if you look at them on paper. We'll see what they can do on the field. I'm not going to hop on the bandwagon just yet. When they get to about the 8th game, if they got a good record, then we'll see.
All right, Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree, Marshawn Lynch now, one of the best offensive lines in the league. I think they're going to be pretty strong. I think the D might take a step back. You know, Khalil Mack's going to be there, but I think the D as a whole is going to take a step back. So I can see them maybe fighting to win the division, but I don't see them going too hard this year. So
they got the young guy back there at safety. The guy from West Virginia.
Yeah, Carl Joseph. I mean, we got to see. You got to make a play before I get 5 shots. You got to be somebody 5 shots.
Fool, I'm trying to tell you.
So how you feeling about them Chiefs?
Them Chiefs, they lost Jeremy Maclin. Justin Houston's healthy. Pass rush specialist. So, I mean, they're pretty tough last year. So, they might be the division winners over here, to be honest. If they can beat out those Broncos. But we'll see about that.
Eric Berry, that's my man. Marcus Peters, that's my man. They got one of the best secondaries in the league. Just all go as far as Alex Smith takes them. No more Jamal Charles, so can't rely on him anymore.
Tough hit.
I see him the same as always, been pushing for the playoffs, been a pretty decent team. What you think about the Broncos?
Broncos, everybody's back, so I mean, I don't see no drop.
Not everybody. Somebody's salty right now down in Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
T.J. Ward is
Yeah.
out of there. But I mean, other than that, everybody's back. Still have no quarterback.
They even brought Osweiler back.
But
Everybody's back. All right.
we'll see if they can.
See if Jamal Charles stays healthy this year. If he stays healthy, I think he can do some damage with them. You know, Cinnamon, whatever his name is, Trevor Simeon. He could do decent. I think he'd be pretty good with a strong running game behind him. You know, they still got Demaryius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders.
And they're the Broncos. I expect the Broncos to go off. Von Miller, go get him.
That's true, man. So, was that all the teams in the West? Sure. I think that is. I think that might be the whole AFC, man. Well, all right, man. So, what's your playoff picks for the AFC?
AFC picks. AFC West, I'm going to go with the Broncos, of course.
Okay.
AFC North, let's go with the Steelers. AFC East, Patriots, of course. That's too easy. In the AFC South, I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars. My bold prediction. They're making the playoffs. Making the playoffs. Easy. Over the Titans.
All right, go ahead and fit my bag. Go on and finish your picks, man.
Yeah, now that he's done with that. Jaguars, like I said, bold prediction. Wild card picks, I'm going to give it to the Raiders and the Ravens. Easy as that.
All right, man, I'm going to give my picks and get on out of here because he's lost his mind today. The West, I'm going to go with the Raiders. East, the Patriots. The North, the Steelers. The South, the Tennessee Titans.
Now
and
that's
my two wild card picks, the Chiefs and the Chargers, man. And for T Good,
I'm Jay Good.
And thanks for choosing Good Life TV. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And we're out.
We're out.